Just from minute start to minute 5:06, I feel like this shit should be studied. I'm being dead ass serious. Because this is the confusion of women. This is what they're doing to their own brains. Nobody else has anything to do with this, chat. Women are doing this shit to their own brains. One, via being in competition with themselves and other women and blaming men for the things that they do, like wearing fake shit, doing surgeries and all this shit. Oh, you know, men, this what men like. Men like everything. You see a skinny bitch with a dude. You see a fat bitch with a dude. You see my 5,000 pound life with a dude. So I don't get the whole, like, I'm doing it for a man. This is what men. We're over that. We don't take responsibility for that. You can say it. Doesn't mean we accept accountability. You see what I'm saying? You can tell us it's our fault. We've never owned that. We've never participated in trying to make you feel any other way than the way you've been making yourself feel with your fake lashes, fake hair, bonqueequee. Okay? Okay? With your lineup that... okay? All right? None of you bitches can ride a motorcycle, okay? You get what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Okay. All right. We're good. We're good. Okay?
Homeless. So y'all have a house that's homeless emotionally.
Yes.
And because you didn't have a father, you're overcompensating with your kids, but you're still in the role of father and the role of son. You've never
told you.
Now, because of the wife's complaint, this man has an overcompensation with his children. There's no responsibility and jealousy on the wife's role. Because you're a good father, you're overcompensating. So now this bitch with no children can tell you can compensate with your children. She literally just said, oh, you can measure how you love them each day.
Her dude just didn't like her enough to stop it and actually take a second to want to do it. It's not that he didn't give a fuck to get to know.
No, it could not even be the case. None of that was expressed. This is what I try to teach y'all women, especially women, and go with what was said. Let's not create a narrative on top of the bitch's narrative. We stick to word for word what she said. She gave no other context, but the wife was mad at the husband spending time with the children.
Yeah, as a woman not having specifics, this is very annoying for me. Like, did he walk in the door from work and be like, yeah, sup? And then go to the kids?
So the argument, so with no context, now we need to, with no context, right. But we need so much context about his psyche now. Mm-hmm. Do you understand how weird that is? With no context for what's going on, we have a lot of context for his psychological state.
So we could try to justify what she's saying. Makes sense.
Oh. Mm-hmm. So now you're just using couples coaching to get.
Like, all right, I'll take what you're saying, but tell me
you're
how.
Using couples. She's using couples coaching to try to make men into the men she never could. She couldn't make a man be. She's one of those women, like my ex. They're the type of women that they're gonna lie, they're gonna move and groove through society. But they're trying to make a man be. They won't accept you for who you are. They will never accept you for who you are. And who you are is never good enough unless you're trying to keep up with who they want you to be. The moment that you are a man, you put your foot down and you say, this is who I am, and I accept you for who you are. I accommodate you back and forth, but you don't want to accommodate me? Deuces. Or even if we live in the same household, what did I do in the last relationship? I paid more attention to my child. Shout out Max. Shout out Max. Shout out my baby. Shout out Daddy's boy Max. Shout out Daddy. We don't even call him Max. His name is Daddy. Shout out Daddy. I love you, Daddy. I love you forever. Daddy, love you forever, boy. Hell yeah. Daddy think about you every day, man. But yeah, man, that's that goofy shit, bro. If you're not conforming to what their idea of what they should have be, then that's what you're gonna go through. A woman like that, and then she didn't even speak to nothing wrong with the wife. The wife had one complaint. I want to leave because my husband spent too much time with my children. He focused on his children too much.
Yeah, that was a terrible thing. She didn't have to. She could have still said that I don't get shit for attention, and it not had anything to do with the jealousy that the kids get attention. We can get that you're not getting
chat.
attention.
It's a woman talking now. Chat. Let her cook.
But what the fuck does that have to do with your children receiving? Is they need a lack? They need to have the attention from their lives taken away.
And you made an amazing point that I would have never thought about until you just said. And this woman right here is one of these bitches with no children, with no fucking children, and have no love for children.
Well, they weren't her kids; they were stepkids.
No, it's not about her. She's a relationship coach.
Oh, okay.
She's telling another man this because his wife said this,
and she doesn't have any kids. That's the worst person to get related.
But listen, because that's like a gay man telling you about your children.
I couldn't tell you shit about what to do with stepkids or what I would or would not do until you're in the situation. Every circumstance is different. If a woman has never had children,
that's like a person who don't care to have children.
What she wouldn't do.
Gay men and gay women do not reproduce children. Okay? And some of them may want children and some of them may go get children. That is a small percentage of people, right? But they do not reproduce amongst themselves. Here you go. This is a person who does not reproduce amongst themselves, but is giving you advice concerning your children. It has nothing to do with the children. Why did she correct the woman and say, well, why are you in competition with your children? Why does your children have to be the part of this conversation? Why can't you just have a lack of, why does it have to be because he's spending time with the children? Why aren't you with them?
Does that mean that he's lacking?
Hold on. Why aren't you with them? If he's with the kids and you the mama, where you at, ho? So if the kids had a basketball game, where you at, ho? If your daughter had a recital, where you at, ho? If your son had a baseball game, where you at, ho? If your kids got homework, where you at, ho? The audacity of this lady to try to break. This is how broken she is, and this is why it didn't make no sense too. Like let's touch on that. Streety. What's up, Streets? Hey, chat. Let's touch on. She didn't say nothing to this woman about, hey, ma'am, why would you be in competition with your... She went straight to try to go to the psychology of this man and, oh, you didn't have your mama. This bitch is a palm reader. This bitch that told you your whole life on one sentence. This bitch a palm reader. Oh, you ain't have your daddy? You ain't have your daddy? Oh, so you, that was wrong there. You come from single mama? Single mama?
Let me see the
the spirits are talking to me now. They're telling me why you are the way you are. Oh, single mother household. Single mother household. The spirits are talking to me. Come on, lady. Come on, lady. Do yourself a favor and stop that.
I presumed the role of husband for 17 years. And he looked at me and he said, yo, Doc, you spitting.
Yeah.
And I love that because he was able to be a...
She was telling me.
Now, chat. Tell me. Chat, I ain't seen nobody in the chat tell me that this lady was making sense.
And she was telling a man this? So it sounded like he just was like, oh, that's what we're going to give my wife? That's a beautiful answer. For my wife.
Yeah,
she'll shut the fuck up.
right. Yeah.
That's cool. That's how you feel? That's cool. Yeah, you should tell my wife that. That sounds like a good story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And then the wife looked and she just, tears rolled down her eyes. His promise would love. Well,
Nah, I ain't gonna waste my time listening to this whole
There's
chat.
something so peaceful about.
I'm gonna give him the view chat, but I ain't gonna waste my time listening to this shit.
I don't coach or teach nothing like him, right? And so I found a man of good character who was two. Everything we do better be for two until I create a three. Then yes, you can bank on that.
Yes. Trump, no.
Hello, I stayed because there was offer for you. He said that to me. He said, I'm a buffer.
Yo, chat, let me tell y'all one thing broken women do. I need to tell y'all this, chat. Oh my God, I can't wait to drop this bomb, chat. She is the queen of this shit. And I know a bitch like this too. Chat, any broken woman you ever see that's truly fucking broken and unrepairable, their exes did nothing wrong. Their exes did nothing wrong. Anytime you talk to this bitch, their exes did nothing wrong, chat. Their exes were the great. Their last situation was great. They ain't with the nigga. This lady swears she been engaged twice. Ain't with the nigga. Oh, no. They were faithful. Neither time I was cheated. I heard her say this. Let me find this goddamn TikTok. I heard this bitch say this shit earlier, chat. That nobody. Oh, I'm live. That nobody ever cheated on her. And this lady can't keep a man. She ain't got a man. Ma'am, you can't fool the world. Every time she talk, she ain't said nothing bad about one man she dated because she don't want them to come out and tell the truth or what type of bitch she really is. That's why. Every dude never cheated. Oh, no, he was perfect. All this stuff, and you not with a perfect man. Twice. We're not even listening to no more of this bitch. I promise you. I will take y'all out y'all misery with this chat. I'll take y'all out y'all misery. We ain't got to listen to that no more. I literally made my point right there. Now you ain't got nothing bad to say about your ex. Nothing. No, he was perfect. It was perfect. It was just 2 times. It was just. Now you 45 alone and just. Man, I'm over you, bitch. That you are poison. You are poisonous pot roast. I'm gonna tell you that. I hope